What's
There's good news for you if you lose. Or if you win, I mean.
is it that Nick Nolan is injured?
Yes it is. Bad news is I absolutely tore it up with my 95 speed backup. So.
Yeah, I was watching the game. I was terrified to watch Knight just destroy that kid. I feel bad for Tyler.
Yeah, I'm glad I've been building up Knight, because if I didn't, I would have only gotten like the random few like decent runs that I got in the Super Bowl. But now he's much better than he was last year in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay in here. It hurts my ears just to have a headset on. So.
Well, that's some pussy shit.
That's a pussy. I have an ear infection, asshole.
Then just take it off that one ear.
That's the ear I have to hear through.
Was it only one ear?
The way PS4 is the left ear. No, it has 2 ears, but it's just... I don't want to put the whole audio... You know what? Fuck off, okay? I'll just do it. Also, I need to go take my medicine. I literally have 2 headsets on right now.
Oh shit, the stream's posted and everything. It's loading and everything. Go. Come on, Braden, you got this. I told Billy I'd rather play you, not because I think he's better than you, but because I don't know at all what you expect against Anthony Rushing, because I haven't played him since he figured out how to play this game, and I'd much rather play at least someone I know what to expect.
That makes sense.
We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Dolphins going up against the Colts. Larry from the heartland of America.
Braden, are you about to fuck this?
I'm about to what?
Fuck this.
Maybe. I am on a lot of drugs right now.
Yeah, Billy, don't you have a guy near you?
I took at least 8 Advil. And 4 leave.
You got this, Braden.
Yeah. I believe.
Don't throw 3 pick sixes and you're good.
Exactly.
Maybe. So the D-line's going to spread out.
I didn't throw 3 pick sixes against him and I lost.
Now Thompson.
Hey, Josh, in this game we'll get to see the score on Madden franchise.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going.
Don't need to run the ball well.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this
I hardwired.
to 32. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, big man with ball. Met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Got the Google Fiber.
Gig fab.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Sorry, that's me.
Now they'll run it on the
Hey, what the fuck? Where's my blocking? Oh my god. Y'all about to see the most piss poor blocking of all time.
I did see that. One of them blocked someone eventually.
Not the guy.
Did blitz, so.
Yeah, that's no excuse. He ran right past him.
This is taken at the 18.
If I look back at my screen thinking like, oh my god, my game is froze in practice mode. Like, what the fuck? So I started like moving the joysticks. I was in instant replay. Billy, I can do that thing where I run back to my own end zone with Mike. Not like make out. I'm not saying I made it. I'm just saying 95 speed.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Oh, I ran out of bounds accidentally. I almost made it though. 95.
On first down, Love. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
I mean, it was
executed it to perfection. Fresh set of downs here.
I do know that.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Good song, Brady.
It's 95 speed, 98
Second down following the run.
This quick little buggery.
The quickest little bug.
Here's Luck. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So anyone watching the stream, I'm Billy and the Panthers. I'm trying to trade for an early first-round pick.
And utilizing this position, it's actually utilized more of a scat back in this
Why don't
spot.
you give me
Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
I got fixed.
He's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite
I'll
as
give him for
elusive as
over
maybe
6.
someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll run with Mack. And he brings this up to the 36. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
He seems to just break the outside real quick.
So it'll be first down here after
I'm
the
playing
run.
again. I'll see you later. He doesn't break the outside. The play blocks everything, and everyone runs towards the inside because it's an inside zone.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here.
What?
Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able
I can't
to
hear a word you're saying.
Get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking.
Probably on the counter.
The running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Right next to the sink.
Now a play fake here on first
You
down.
tell the location of the camera?
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
On the counter. Where's the
Give
counter?
him 9 there,
Right
the
next to the
first
sink.
down completion.
I might start just drafting the fastest offensive lineman I can find and run nothing but screen.
Here's Luck now on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
No, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On second down, here's Love. Completes it to Moncrief left side.
Come
and
on.
He is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Luck connecting with Moncrief for the Indianapolis first. Red zone opportunity. On first down, it's Locke. He lost 6 there on the first down play. And this seemingly endless drive continues. To throw on second down is Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third and long, it's Locke. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a fourth
man,
down.
you read that real good with
Billings,
too.
Chuck Pagano turns to the field goal unit here.
Oh, he's just that far up in the air.
And McManus able to put it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
So now here come the Dolphins. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
That opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
The first.
Second down, Dalton. A quick hitter complete. It's Ford.
Again, great blocking, guys. Really love it.
Good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. In motion left is Rodgers. Now Luck. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Luck. Flush to his right. And he's got Rodgers. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Mack. Room here to run.
Whoosh.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. His throw incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They run it here with Thompson. He finds an opening past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Someone get him. Jesus Christ.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. They'll send the tight end
in motion
left. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Locke. And the catch made by Hilton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now a carry from Mack. And some room to roam now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, Locke. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a toss play. This is Mack. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. There's just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Here's Matt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Locke. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Finding room at the 30. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Caru's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They'll run with Thompson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, it's Thompson. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Good, good.
I don't know.
And now Indianapolis.
I haven't heard him the entire time I've been
here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Trying to get that ball back again?
Yep.
Right.
Let's see what the offense comes with here.
You get the ball back at the half?
Nope.
Staying on the ground with Matt. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Nice. Got him to call the timeout.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Logically, it doesn't make sense to
give this time to the tailback.
Then it makes no sense to call
it. They're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I'll just let him take it out.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
A strange series of choices. Unless every time he runs, he's shooting for the end zone, that makes no sense.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first
Well, he is, because if he lets that run do exactly what it's supposed to do,
really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing
like
off the
when he does it the way he does, he'll call the fucking left if it's a run. If not, it's a pass. With this formation.
Luck on first down. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete.
See, like, what the fuck?
Brought down after a good game.
No way any of my players ever catch that pass.
26 yards. The final shot before the break. Luck. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
How's Billings doing these days?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I had them all with Madden 17.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
That better not be given to him.
But a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first
fuck off.
down. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new.
Yeah, that's a bad spot.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
That was a really bad spot.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And now they'll run it here off tackle. Finding some room.
Why are this guys so goddamn good at blocking?
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Boy,
he's got the best goddamn blocking wide receivers I've ever seen.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Okay, this is
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
It's the same fucking play every time. It's so goddamn annoying.
A great play there. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Wow. I don't know how you got that extra yardage, but it worked.
Yep.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, able to find Carew. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
You subbed in bonus or a passing pro?
It's for that formation.
1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Oh, it's a 5 wide. Got it.
Yeah.
Did you run an option on a 5 wide? So I'm guessing you run a quarterback draw.
Now a handoff is on left side. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's gonna go
And since I've gotten his short and medium accuracy up, he's a lot better in this place.
About a marvel of the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Passing. It's Dalton. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That was risky, but it worked.
Well, it just did even more risky.
They run for it with a giant.
And it fucking worked.
Down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi, 35 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
Let's just hope no one noticed that that was against the rules.
It's not against the rules.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14
Is
game.
down by 14 or more.
Thought that was off in the playoffs.
Set now to kick this one away.
I mean, I might have at one point, and maybe I forgot that I did. I don't know. I don't remember ever changing the 4th down rule, but worst case scenario, I think that touchdown
to the
was
26-yard line.
I'll take it.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Because originally it was,
counters to that, right?
or like in the playoffs, I thought it was down at any point in the second half.
Many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he
haven't. I know I haven't said anything regarding it.
He goes the wrong
If I
direction.
did, it must have been
Down on the field.
tremendous.
Trainers take a look. We'll step aside.
Okay, I'm tired
Defense
of
in a
hearing
good
David
spot.
Nowser, so
Let's see how
I'll
the
put it
offense
through.
responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Shadow you. Yep. Doesn't
Those
matter.
running back together?
To throw is Locke. Throw left side is complete
Because
to
he does the same shit
Rodgers.
with all of them.
And he's able to get up
I
here
injured.
to the
Both of his running backs are
26.
injured because of me.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I want to see something.
Actually, yeah, Nolan got hurt. Fournette got hurt. I haven't seen a lot of injuries to running backs.
Those top 3 are all because of me.
Oh my god. Spencer Ware. I don't even know who the fuck Marlon Mack is, but...
He's been tearing up my fucking team right now.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he's got his man.
That's fucking open every time.
This one all the way out across the 45.
What is that play? Oh, fuck. Of course it's Steelers cross.
Picking up the first.
That's all. That play has not been successful against me
Let's see
once
if they can
until
catch
now.
their defense maybe on their heels.
Madden franchise tried it against Philly and threw a pick.
Room to run inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that
Do you
timing
have
is
the
thrown out the
4-4
window.
formation?
Was great there and a big run.
Switch to it.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up
I'm
its
not
sleeve.
telling you what you should do because I don't want to be held responsible, but if I was in your shoes and I was getting beat on so many outside runs, I would call the 4-4. I wouldn't pinch my D-line, but I would have them crash middle, and I would spread my linebackers, so I have outside linebacker right on each side, and then I would use the middle linebacker to react to whatever side the run is. And then if it's a pass play, I would just
because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
That's
now
how
they
I
got to get
usually
ready. It's 1st and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops
Because then if they try running up the middle, your D-line's crashing, and then on the outside, they have to get around your D-line, and then you should have a linebacker with a head start to whatever side you're
Back
on.
now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
I'm on the goal line.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, here's Locke. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Played you enough to recognize that.
On 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7
I don't know if
thus
I
far.
misworded it, but just in case you were doing something that I said, I did not say pinch. I don't know if that was something you were just doing on your own. I just meant that I correct.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
That's good news.
And McManus able to put it through.
All right.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. And Dalton to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Dalton. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll lose
God,
here.
he fucking got to the line of scrimmage. Are you shitting me? On 3 rushing. Okay. I hate my blockers.
Well, you can see what they
I don't know why
they're
so bad,
there, but
but they're so bad.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Oh, that wouldn't have been just a flag.
The penalty really backs up the offense here on 1st down. Now 20 yards to go. So the D-line's going to spread out. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Locke. He's got it to Hilton. And some room to work. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Now a handoff here to his running back. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And now with the play clock counting down, Chuck Pagano's going to take a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 7. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And play is here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And McManus able to put it through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Andy Dalton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone, and hope for the best.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Taco Charlton in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Fuck.
Here, and down he goes. Back
Well, good luck against him.
Henry Anderson coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And the Colts getting ready to go. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. They had the extra week of rest. That was a factor. I think this home crowd was certainly a factor as well. So this is step 1 done. Now they need to win next week if they want to get to the Super Bowl.
I like those 2 factors that you brought up. The extra week, getting the open week by being the number 2 seed, a terrific home crowd for them, coupled with really good play. That allows them now to keep their Super Bowl dream alive.